Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen, as Bunnysays. Welcome back for another game of Sherlock Holmes vs. Jack the Ripper. I just discovered a strange bug. Apparently I have to start up my video recording software while the logos are applying. If I try to start it up once the game starts, it crashes. So, I don't know why. So I'm sorry about that long introduction there where nothing was being said or happening. But we're back for another game, and we're here to talk to the sweeper, apparently. Let's talk to him.
I have good news for you, Mr. Finley. We have sent the captain to stay with a relative, and he shouldn't bother you for a while.
I also have some good news. I have your police bag.
Thank you. I bid you good day.
Oh, it was nothing. Tell me, one of my wife's friends lost...
Another day, Finley, another day. Let's go to the police station.
Yes, thank you. It was quite a coincidence that you happen to have that bag. There's a policeman. What does he have to say?
Excuse me, my good man.
Nasty weather, eh?
Well, yeah, pretty bad. Police station. Map. It's back to the police station. Clinic, Lucy's Lodgings, Bunny House, police station. Here we go. Who's this character walking around in front of the... doesn't look good to me. Let's ignore him. There we go. Who's Watson? Didn't I tell him to meet me here?
Are you sure it's the police bag that you lost?
Yes, but someone attempted to force it open. They didn't succeed, but now the lock is stuck. Perhaps you could...
Let's see.
What? Really? You can't even do that? Oh God. No. It's the first puzzle. Okay, alright, let's figure this out here. These do nothing. Well, it looks like the numbers 1 through 6. Right, so... Oh, okay. I have to get the number 2 there, right? Is that what it is? 3, 4, 5, 6? 3. There's... Okay, hold on, let me... The heck is number 2? Oh, there it is. Okay, let me get up here and... There you go, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I almost had it. Let me get it... okay, wait a minute. Okay. This would be 5, right? I have to get 6. Okay. I got it. Let's see. Get the... Okay, here we go. Let me try that. Yeah, number... Yeah, there. Okay, now number 2. And... Oh, God, no, number 3 is wrong. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. 2... 3 should go up there, huh? Okay, 3 is to go there. 2 is to go over 1, maybe. Let me try this. Here we go. Maybe... No. Okay. Hold on. 2... Oh. 4. Okay, hold on. 2... I need 3 up here. Okay. Let me get number 3 up there. Let me get number 4 Oh, here we go. Here we go. 4, 5, 6. That's it. There we go. There we go. There we go. There. Oh, wait. Okay. Hold on. Okay, there we go. That must be it. All right. Two. Yeah. All right. No, wait a minute. Okay, I need 1 first. And 2 second. No, I need 2 first, then 1 second. What am I doing? Okay, alright, hold on. 2 first. 1 second. There we go. No, what am I doing here? It's 2. There's 1. Should that work? No. Right. Is it? No. Okay. Can I go backwards? No. Okay. 1. Okay, let me get to 1. Let me get 2. It's just done 2 that I'm always having a problem. 2, 3, 4. Oh. God. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Hold on. I need to get 5 here. That's what it is. There. Okay. Alright. 4, 5, and 6. Damn you. Okay. Hold on. So I need 1 here, 2 here. So I need 1 after. Okay, it's going to be up here. It has to do with this. Alright, right? 1, then maybe 2. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, that's. Oh no, I needed a 3 there. That's what it was. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me get that 3 back there. How do I get that? Because then if I. Okay, let me get back to the. So if I turn this, right? Oh no. Okay, let me get back to that 5. How down here, 6 here is what I need. Okay, 6 there, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3. Usually if you do 1 at a time, it'll do it. Right? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 4. Oh. God. Alright, nobody said I was smart, alright? I'm an English major, alright? Leave me alone. It's creativity, it's not logic. 4, 5, 6. 4, 6, 5. Okay. Alright, let me switch one of these, then do like that. Then switch it back to 4. Alright? Then go like that, and go like that. Get 6 back there, so it's... Okay, alright, hold on. All I have to do is do twice, right? And I have to move the 6. So that, okay, all right, let me look at this. All right, hold on. The 4, 5, 6. So 4, 5 needs to be over here. So that means a 4 needs to be over. All right. Okay, so if I go like that though, then 6 will be there. 4 should be there. There we go. Okay. 4, 5. Now turn it, and this should be 6. Alright? So that comes out to 4, 5, 6. That's it. Oh no! Oh no! 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. That's alright. The 2 need to be here, so let's get the 2 there for right now. If I do this, does that work? Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, it's 2. No, 1, 2. Now if I get 3 here, right? Oh, God. What? Darn it. Wait. No. Let me go back there. Hold on. Alright, hold on. I swear this won't take me the entire... Okay, hold on. Let me get back to this. Let's start here. 1. Let's get 2 in a row. Let's 2. Let's get 2 there. Let's get 3. Okay, it's gonna mess up because... Alright, hold on. Let me do... Okay. Okay, I gotta get 3 there. Then I gotta move 2 back around. Alright. Let me get 2 over here. 1's there, that's fine. Let's get back 1. Let's get 1 back to its proper spot. It can't, that's fine. Okay, we can't get 1 back to its proper spot. The problem is 2. Okay, that's alright. There we go, 2, 3, okay. Let's get 3. Get 3 there, and we do this. Now does... Oh, okay, now. What if I do this? One, 2. Go like that. Okay. There, see, we got 1 there. Oh, I forgot 2. What the hell? Okay, there's 2. That's fine. There's 2. There's 3. There. No. Is that right? No, that's not right. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm back to 4, 5, 6 again. Okay, 4. I just need to. Okay, alright. There's a. No, let me just. I'll deal with these two here. I won't touch this. Okay. Let me move 5 and get 4 there. Okay. And yeah, that's it. Okay, there we go. 4, 5, 6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, darn you! Did I just mess up? How did I do that? Okay. Let me get 4, 5. Did I do that? Oh no, I messed up. Hold on. Wait a minute. No, wait a minute, I didn't. Yeah, I did. I messed up. Okay. Alright, hold on. 4. Okay. I've got to get 6 there instead. 5. 6. Now, Brian, let's bring 4 all the way around. There we go. No. Okay, 6. Let's stop at 6. And get 5 there. Then got 4. There we go. Right? 4. 5, 6. I want to kill someone. Alright, hold on. Just wait. Alright, just hold on. Five. 6. And if I do this, you know what, let's do 5 first, then 6, then do 4. We'll have 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's do it once more. Okay, we're close. Alright, we're getting close. Once more, let's do it once more. Just there. 4, 5, 6. Wait. Okay. Wait. Oh, no. Put these. All right, hold on. Let's get 5 there. There, so it's 5 and 6. All right. So that we gotta get 4 there, all right? 4, 5. It's 4, 5, right? Then 6, right? You. Okay. 4, then 5. Okay, let me get 5 up here. Let me move 5 over. 4, 5, and 6, right? No, why is it backwards? Okay, if I keep on trying to get 4, 5, and 6 in, then let's start with 6, 5, and 4. Okay, 6. Let's get 5 there. And 4, okay. Then put 6 there instead. There. Four, 5, and 6 backwards. 4 here. Okay, let's 4 there. 5 goes here. So 4 is here, 5 is here, and then 5 needs to go here. Alright? And 4 needs to be here. Ah. So 4 needs to be in front of the 5 or after the 5. This needs to be 4. There. And the next one, of course, should be 6, right? Darn you. That's it. Oh. Why? 4, 5, and 6 is done. Okay, let's alright, let's do that again. 1 needs to be here. 2 needs to be here, right? So and 3 needs to be next. So let's move 3. The thing is, you can't right click. I thought you could right click and make it go the other way, but 3. That should be it, right? Oh, I want to kill somebody. Hold on. How do I know I even have this right? Maybe it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm assuming it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, it might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, let's try that. Actually, whoa, okay, hold on. I didn't even think about that. It's 2.
All done.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
A big thank you, Mr. Holmes.
God!
Acknowledge, my friend.
Oh.
So, the reports.
Why don't you wait till the inspectors get back? You would certainly learn more.
If I wanted to meet the inspectors, I would have done so. So, give me the preliminary reports, and above all, do not mention my visit to anyone. Is that clear?
Sure,
Please.
if that's what you want. Here are the reports.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Here are the reports. The preliminary reports of the death of Polly Nichols. Okay, the death of Polly Nichols, 31 August 1888. Autopsy report by Dr. Henry Llewellyn, surgeon. Henry. Her throat had been cut from left to right, 2 distinct cuts being on the left side, the windpipe, the gullet, and the spinal cord being cut through. Oh, Jesus. A bruise apparently of her thumb being on the right lower jaw. Thumb. Okay, a thumb on the right lower jaw, so that's okay, so that would be a right hand. Okay. Also, one on the left cheek. So that would be the left hand. Got it. Yeah. The abdomen had been cut open from the center of the bottom of the ribs along the right side. Wow. Under the pelvis to the left of the stomach. There, the wound was jagged. The omentum, a coating of the stomach, was also cut in several places. And 2 small stabs on private parts, apparently done with a strong-bladed knife, supposed to have been done by some left-handed person, death being almost instantaneous. Everything so far seems to be of a right-handed person, so that seems to be a left-handed person. They're talking about a left-handed, supposed to have been done by some left-handed person. I would imagine that there was a second person who was left-handed.
Have you obtained the preliminary reports?
Yes, we'll read them on the go. Let's to the scene of the crime at Bucks Row, Watson.
Okay. What were those pictures up there? Okay, anyway, Bucks Row. Let's go. Clinic. Scene of Polly Nichols' murder. Here we go. Okay,
Pardon me, but can you give me some information?
Oh, it's so cold. Come, let's warm up.
Okay, never mind. I'm assuming... Where's the scene of the murder? Oh, okay. Oh, obviously right here.
But what are all these people doing here, Holmes?
Apparently they came to see the scene of the crime.
What about us? Aren't we going to see it?
We will return this evening, Watson. The circumstances shall be ideal for carrying out our little experiments. Well, Watson, we are at the scene of the Polly Nichols murder. Imagine the victim lying at the spot where she was found and try to discern all of the clues we can. Watson, you are a writer. I am therefore entrusting you with our deduction board. It will help us to establish certain facts.
Understood, Holmes.
Okay, 10 p.m. September 1st/2nd at the scene of Polly Nichols' murder. Oh wow, what a gruesome picture. Okay. Let's take a look at this.
The body was lying on its back, legs straight and slightly apart. The skirt had been lifted up to the middle of the body. The left hand was touching the barn door.
Really? Okay. I want to see more of the... Wait, what's going on here? Oh, the deduction board. Okay. You must deduce the facts based on the observations that you made at the crime scenes. Click on an observation on the left side of the screen and position it in one of the spaces in the center. Boxes containing the arrow appear on the screen. By clicking on an arrow, 3 possible deductions will display. You must choose one. Once all of the facts on the right side of the screen have a green outline, your deduction work on the murder and will be over. Okay.
The body was still warm. Let's reread the preliminary report for the details on the wounds inflicted upon this poor woman.
Okay.
Let's look at this poor woman more closely.
Jesus. Let's look at the throat slice here.
The throat was slit from left to right. There are 2 incisions.
Okay, what about the blood?
A small pool of blood, 6 inches in diameter.
Anything in the
The
mouth?
tongue is swollen.
Her eyes. No. Her cheek. Oh, there's a bruise.
There's a bruise on the left cheek.
Okay.
There's a
Yeah.
bruise at the level of the right maxilla.
Okay. Anything here? No. Her shirt is ripped here.
A small pool of blood, 6 inches in diameter.
Okay, what about the rip? No, come back. No, come back. Anything else here? Okay, let's look around to the side now. Here are... poor woman. Okay, let's, I think I have everything here.
The throat was slit from left to right. There are 2 incisions.
What are the nose? Nothing? Okay.
There's a bruise on the left cheek.
Her ears? Nope. Okay, I think I have everything. Okay, nope.
There is a black bonnet near the left hand.
Black bonnet? That was the bonnet she was talking about, her new bonnet. Oh, what's this?
No marks on the ground. The ground is muddy.
No marks on the ground. Okay. What's going on here? Okay. What about her feet or her legs? Okay, we have a lot of information here. Oh, what about the door?
No signs of blood.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's no signs of blood at all on the door. Only that small pool of blood for that huge gash. It's very strange. What about our fingers or our clothes? Oh, what was going on there? I saw something there. No, nothing. She had a bonnet. She said she got a bonnet. That might be something to look up on. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at this. No traces of blood on the walls. Oh, okay, we're doing deductions. Okay. There is a little pool of blood. There's no traces of blood on the wall. That's still things. I still think that's strange. The victim had a throat slit, though. Oh, wait a minute. What are we doing here? We're going from one little pool of blood, so dirty and damp ground, right? Oh, okay. The victim had a throat slit and okay, so no traces of blood on the walls. The victim had a throat slit. That means no traces of blood on the walls. The victim had a throat. The wall was washed. The killer slit her throat quietly. That wouldn't do anything about the blood. The victim didn't have her throat slit while standing. That's what I was thinking. Well, actually, I was thinking the victim had a throat slit somewhere else. It was moved there, but let's say the wall was washed. Okay, a little pool of blood. The blood spurted. The blood didn't flow in strong spurts. The murderer wanted to drain the victim of her blood. Let's assume that. And let's go back to the victim didn't have a throat slit while standing. Let's do that. Dirty and damp ground means he could not have had relations on the ground. The murderer threw water on the ground. there were relations on the ground. Dirty and damp. I assume threw water on there. So that would mean P. Nichols. Okay, wait a minute. So no, let's do this. The victim didn't have her throat slit while standing. The murderer wanted to drain the victim of her blood. The murderer threw water on the ground. No, the wall was washed, right? The murderer threw water on the ground. So, P. Nichols was dead before being stretched out and having her throat slit. No. Yeah, P. Nichols wasn't killed there. I don't think she was killed there. The wall was washed. I don't think so. I think she was not killed while standing. So let's... Could not have had relations on the ground. Well, the dirty and damp ground. So that means there was water on the ground. A little pool of blood. That means the blood didn't flow in strong spurts. Okay, no traces of blood on the walls, and the victim had her throat slit. That would mean no traces of blood on the walls. That means the walls were washed. Because if there's no traces of blood in the walls, the killer slit the victim's throat quietly wouldn't mean anything. There would still be spurting of blood. The victim didn't have her throat slit while standing. There was a little pool of blood, though. So that means not while standing. If they're on the ground, then it should have been on the ground. The wall was washed. I still think Pete Nichols wasn't killed here. I think that's it. Oh, okay. Oh, really? 2 out of 2. Okay. No footsteps on the ground. Okay. The tongue is bloated. I'm not sure what that means. I have no idea what that actually means. I don't know where this goes. Okay. The corpse was still warm. No footsteps on the ground. And the murderer cut open Polly Nichols' throat. So let's do this really... Okay. Corpse is still warm, so that means the person was just recently killed. Well, it says the victim was dumped, the murderer was warmed the victim up, or the victim wasn't dragged. Okay, no footsteps on the ground, and the murderer cut open Polly Nichols' throat. So, if they were still warm, there's no footsteps on the ground, the victim wasn't dragged, he cut her throat open, so... Well, the victim wasn't dragged because there was no footsteps on the ground. The corpse is still warm, so that means either... Well, the victim wasn't dumped, so the murderer warmed the victim up? That's so strange. Okay, the tongue is bloated. That means... P. Nichols strangled, P. Nichols poisoned, Polly Nichols was suffocated. I have no idea yet, so let's just... I'll say strangled. I don't know right now. Oh, apparently it's correct. It's green. The throat was slit from left to right. Left to right. I'm left-handed, so if I slash somebody's throat and they're facing me, their throat would be, it would be their, it'd be right to left. So it had to be, so it's somebody right-handed. Or the initial slash was right-handed. Or the initial slash was just from right to left. Okay. The victim had a bruise on the right jawbone. I noticed that. And, okay, the murderer beat the victim, had a bruise on the right jawbone. That means they used a well, I don't know. Well, a bruise. Okay. The murderer beat the victim. The bruise was caused by hard pressure with the fingers. The murderer gagged the victim by gripping tightly. Well, you wouldn't do it on the jawbone, you would do it on the throat, right? If you wanted to shut up. The bruise was caused by hard pressure with the fingers. So, now we have here, the corpse was still warm, no footsteps on the ground, the murderer's throat was cut open. Okay, P. Nichols' murder took place in the daytime, well, obviously not. Oh, well, okay, let's not say that. P. Nichols' murder took place on the premises. The murderer moved P. Nichols here. I think she was moved there. No, I guess not. No? In the daytime. Okay, well. Okay, the victim was dumped there? In the... No, I guess... Okay, I don't think the murderer was dumped there. I think the murderer was... Bizarrely enough, the victim wasn't dragged. Okay, let's put it that way. We know the victim wasn't dragged. So, was it in the daytime? I know that. It did take place in the premises. Because it wasn't dragged. Yes. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Now, let's go back to this. P. Nichols wasn't killed here. P. Nichols was dead before being stretched out and having her throat slit. P. Nichols was killed. Well, she was killed by having her throat slit. I know that. What? Well, no. Well, maybe not. No, that's not true. I don't know that actually. Okay. What about the bonnet? Did I miss something here? Because I think there's supposed to be something here. The victim had a throat slit, no traces of blood on the walls, a little pool of blood, dirty and damp ground. Now, the wall was washed. Okay, the victim didn't have a throat slit while standing. Okay, the blood didn't flow in spurts, or the murderer wanted to drain the victim of her blood. Aha. The murderer he could not have had relations in the ground. The P. Nichols wasn't killed here, or... I don't think this is right. Let me see here. There were relations on the ground? I don't understand what they mean by relations. Okay, the victim didn't have her throat slit while standing. The killer slit the victim's throat quietly. Well, I could say that. And threw one on the ground. Let's see. The wall was washed. I'm just guessing because I'm not sure what's going on here. What is this thing here? Oh. Wall was washed. The murderer. Okay, the blood spurted. Okay, let's say the blood spurted. And the wall was washed. Because the blood spurted. He could not have had relations on the ground? Or he did have relations on the ground? Okay. Okay, there's a little pool of blood, so the blood didn't flow in strong spurts. We'll have to assume that. Dirty and damp ground, have to assume that there was water on the ground. Now here's the question. No traces of blood on the walls, and the victim had her throat slit, so was the wall washed? Did the killer slit the victim's throat quietly, or the victim didn't have her throat slit while standing? Let's say it's quietly for a moment. No, okay. The wall was washed? I don't think the wall was washed. But I do think the victim didn't have that. Wow, okay. I think I'm missing something because of the bonnet. Let's go back to Polly Nichols for a moment here.
The body was still warm. Let's reread the preliminary report for the details on the wounds inflicted upon this poor woman.
Okay, I'm missing something. That's the thing. I must be missing something here. I think it has something to do with her hat. Because she had a new hat, so... Come on, Dr. Watson, help me out here, will ya? Oh, wait, what was that? Okay.
Let's look at this poor woman more closely.
Yeah, let's look at her face for a moment here. Her clothes aren't... Oh.
A small pool of blood, 6 inches in diameter.
6 inches, huh? Her shirt is ripped on the right side. Okay, I think I have everything on her body here, but just in
case. The throat
case.
was slit from left to right. There are 2 incisions.
I got the 2 bruises for her mouth.
The throat was slit from left to right. The tongue is swollen.
What about her eyes, maybe? No.
There's a bruise on the left cheek. There's a bruise at the level of the right maxilla.
Okay, I got that. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have... There might be another part of the body.
The body was still warm. The body was still warm.
Like maybe I can look
There
at
is
the
a
hat.
black bonnet near the left hand. There is a black bonnet near the left hand.
Can I look at the right hand or anything? Or...
The body was still warm.
Okay, what about
The body was still warm. Let's look at this paw.
No, let's go back.
There is a black bonnet near the left. The body was still warm. Let's reread the preliminary report for the details on the wounds inflicted upon this poor woman.
Okay, let's do that. Let's reread the... Okay, it won't let me. How do I do that? Okay. Oh, okay, I won't do that again. Still won't do it. Oh wait, let me look at first person view. Maybe I could see something different. What is that? Oh, okay. No, go back. The notes. Documents. Here. The throat are being cut from left to right. 2 distinct cuts on the left side. The windpipe, gullet, and spinal cord being cut through. I get that. Bruise apparently of a thumb being on the right lower jaw and one in the left cheek. The abdomen had also been cut open from the center of the bottom of the ribs along the right side. Okay, I got that. Under the pelvis, to the left of the stomach, the wound was jagged. No, I couldn't look at that. The omentum of our cutting of the stomach was also cut in several places, and 2 small stabs on private parts, apparently done with a strong bladed knife. Supposed to have been done. Now, they're not going to let me look at that because it's too gruesome, or...
The body was still warm. The body was still warm.
Okay.
The body was still warm.
I'm trying to look at her
body was still
pelvis
warm.
here.
The body was still warm. There is a black bonnet near the left hand. The body was still warm.
Okay. Is there anything else here? Let's... Deductions. Okay. A black bonnet near the left hand. Okay, a little pool of blood. So that means the blood didn't flow in strong spurts. Unless the victim wanted to drain the victim of her blood. Okay. Dirty and damp ground. The only thing I could get from that was the murderer threw water on the ground. And the water was washed, I guess, or... Okay, let me do this. I'll just guess here because I can't. Man, these deductions are pretty hard. Okay, let's look at this then. Okay, I got these two correct because they're green. So, what is this inventory? Can I look at? Oh, I can. Really? Okay. Go back to deduction. Close and help. Okay, let's help. Okay. The victim's throat was cut silently. That's what I was assuming. Okay. How about a hint? Okay, I'm taking a really long time. I will get some help. I'm gonna need some help for this. Probably. I'll have to go look it up a little bit. Or I will sit here for the next 10 minutes just clicking on stuff until I get it right. So, but I don't want you to sit here and just take a good look at it. I get this part right. P. Nichols' murder took place on the premises. She was strangled. She was strangled. She was strangled. Wait a minute. So... maybe he didn't necessarily slit her throat. At all. The blood... okay, the blood didn't flow in strong spurts. Someone want to drain her of her blood. And... could not have her relations on the ground? It's... or... I think the murder threw water on the ground. No, because there was no blood, really. There was blood there, so there's blood on the ground. So there were relations on the ground. Some kind of relations on the ground there. Well, no. Could not have relations on the ground, I'm assuming. I think it was a vampire. I think it was a vampire, and I think he drained her blood. Because he strangled her. He killed her by strangling her. Then he slit her throat so that they could drain her of her blood. Doesn't mean he's a vampire, but... because there's only a little bit of blood left there. I don't know about that crazy cutting stuff, but... well, somebody wanted her blood, put it that way. Okay, anyway, I'm going to cut this short here. This is getting on way too long, so I'll say thank you for joining me, Bunnysays, and goodbye, and I'll check out what's going on, and we'll see what's happening in the next episode. So, thank you for joining me, and goodbye for now.